The original Anenous Pass dates back to the late 1800s. Remnants of the old pass can still be seen running along a lower contour than the modern new tarred pass, which has a much better gradient. This is a smooth, sweeping, well-engineered pass built to modern standards on the tarred R382 route linking Steinkopf with Port Nolloth. The high quality of the road can be attributed to the considered importance of mining in this area. Head north out of Springbok on the N7 for 50 kilometers till you reach the small village of Steinkopf. Turn left onto the tarred 382 and travel for 12 kilometers to reach the eastern end of the pass. The pass starts to the west of Steinkopf and leads towards the big descent to the 70-kilometer wide coastal plain towards Port Nolloth. This upper area is known as the Hardeveld, an area rich in mineral deposits. The coastal plateau is known as the Sandveld, which is where a lot of diamond mining and prospecting takes place. The pass's name is derived from the Khoi language, which means the side of the mountain. This road was first used to transport copper from the Okip area to Port Nolloth for shipment. Interestingly, the tiny port of Untitled Bay was where the bulk of the ore was first shipped, but Port Nolloth became increasingly important over time and developed a lot quicker than Untitled Bay. From the summit point, the road begins descending gently into the northeast down a long straight ridge at a fairly easy gradient of around 1 in 20. At the 1.7 kilometer point, the road sweeps into a wide left-hand bend of 90 degrees, which changes the heading into the southwest. This section of the pass offers sweeping views as the peaks and ridges can be seen ahead and in the distance. From the 2.3 kilometer point, the gradients ease off to almost level as the road meanders in and out of the ravines. Here there's time to relax and enjoy the views to the left and the right over the vast plains of Namaqualand. At the 4.3 kilometer mark, the gradient increases to 1 in 18 as the road enters a second set of S-bends. During the late 1800s, a railway line was built through the pass, which greatly improved transport times for the miners and was to become a key point during the Anglo-Boer War. The Boer commandos marauded and bombed the line to the point where permanent pillboxes were built to guard the critical points like bridges and viaducts. Some of these can still be seen today, in particular the Barclay Viaduct, where a stone pillbox was built as a permanent fixture. At certain times of day, in the right light, the scars of the original pass can still be seen by the careful observer, and the very steep gradients and corners must have made every crossing something of an adventure. This part of the Northern Cape offers a wonderful tapestry of the region's rich history through the corners and bends of its rugged passes. The Anenous Pass is a prime example of a modern pass steeped in the history of the old copper route. Once the 1953 version of the pass had been developed, it was found to be so superior to the alternatives that the roads both to the east and the west were relocated to fit in with it. This involved the construction of 16 kilometers of new road, of which 5 kilometers could be regarded as being the pass proper. Here, the fact that the old railway trace was available for use as the pioneering construction track greatly assisted in getting the job started. The work was carried out at a cost of £26,000 and was of sufficient importance to the region to justify that the Minister of Lands, P.O. Sauer, coming up to perform the opening ceremony on the 10th of July 1953. As the road straightens out at the 5.7 kilometer point, the road curves gently to the right, following the shape of the mountain. Here the road ends on the valley floor at the 7.7 kilometer point at an altitude of 535 meters.